Alright guys, we're going to show you how to use this raising midsection here. This is probably, as far as I'm concerned, one of the most rewarding parts of this table is being able to have the rear midsection coming up. Raising midsection, I should say. So this, I'm going to show you how you set up your client. So if you've got your client in this position, and the reason we use this is obviously if we're going to be looking at quadratus lumborum or some of those deeper lumbar restrictions, we know M hates to be face down, obviously, and hates to be an extension. So we can show you another avenue of how we use this, but this is the side lying technique that I use for this raising midsection. So your client's going to be side lying. You're going to get a pillow so that just obviously comforts their knees, because you don't want those knees against each other. And then obviously from a draping point of view, one towel across the top here. So you're going to tuck into the hip here, and then the next one's going to go over the top like so. So we're all covered. So hit the raising midsection. So what you'll start to see is that we're going to open up this area here so that it gives us as much access into that quadratus lumborum area. Okay, so we've got the iliac crest, and then we've got also the last rib, and then in between there, that's where the quadratus lumborum is. So we can start off with a little bit of flexion so that we're going to open that up as much as we can. Just bring the legs down a little bit like so. Okay. And then that gives us access and opens up that area. Drop it down a little bit, and then we can just sink right into that area. So if I palpate through there, we can start to feel the fibres of the quadratus lumborum. You're going to push them up just a little bit close onto the transverse processes, but I don't like to use a lot of thumb in this position. Okay, so this is where we're going to be able to snuggle our forearm in here, nice and comfortable. And it's all about being comfortable. Okay, so I'm going to come in, I'm going to use my right, so I'm just going to sink in like so. So I'll nestle up against the iliac crest and then slowly sink down into the quadratus lumborum. And if I do this right, what I can also do is just open that mid-raising section, and it allows me to just sink into the very superficial fibres. Okay, because at this stage what we're doing is that we're opening it up, so obviously the fibres, the superficial fibres, are going to be most exposed there. And then we can just sit in that position, wait for it to relax, wait till it softens off. Once that softens off again, then we can just open up a little bit further, sink in again, and so on and so forth. So that's the beauty of using the raising midsection. The other alternative of using the raising midsection is that we can then also do some work with the glutes, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, and then coming back out and then back down again. Now what you'll find when you bring the raising midsection back down again, because it's got the adjustable backrest here, you will have to readjust that as well. So it's really important that you make sure that you're readjusting. So coming here and then dropping down and making sure that it's nice and flat again. Alright, so that is the raising midsection for treating the quadratus lumborum. Hey guys, if you're wanting to know more about the Athlegen products, especially the tables, and also whether they be the electrics or the portables, check out the Athlegen website at athlegen.com.au, and also you can also check out our website link below.